Hello friends, how are you? I hope you are doing very well in your personal life and in stock market as well. Well, without wasting any time, I will directly take you to daily analysis file. But before analyzing this file, let me tell you, today I did not bring any new things for you, new information because I was making some improvement here. So here what improvement I have made, that in corporate events we'll be getting a different list for Nifty 50 corporate event. So that will be better actually. Earlier what we were doing, actually we were getting all the stocks list. So in that stocks, some of the stocks were from Nifty 50 and the other stocks were different. So we were not able to properly analyze this file and find out, okay, which stock should affect Nifty 50, and we have to find out in between somewhere. So now I have separated Nifty 50 stocks event and other stocks event. Now let's first see here global indices. You see here India VIX has gone down, Nasdaq is going down, small cap is going down. So what I am hoping that Nifty is going to be bearish tomorrow. Anyway, I am telling the Nifty is going to be bearish, sentiments are bearish, but Nifty not at all going down. Okay, it is going up only. You can't say actually much up, just a few points up it is going. So anyway, this kind of things also happen whenever even sentiments are also negative in the market, then also Nifty will be going up. So but this opposite direction movement will not be much of the increment, like 2% or 3%. That will hold somewhere 1 or 1.5%. At max it will go only 2%, not more than that. So that's why it is happening. Sentiments are negative and market is bullish. So it is like opposite direction, that's why it is not going up. If you see the VIX is little bit high, so it's not like huge high but a little bit high. So option sellers have to be a little bit cautious, because one day VIX falls down and then other day it will just shoot up. If you see the Nifty 50 movers, then here these stocks gained greater than 3%. Dr. Reddy Laboratories Limited, you know why it is gaining, because it got some, you can say, order from the government to make the vaccine. Tata Motors is gaining, Indian Oil Corporation, Coal India, UPL, Hindalco, and Larsen and Toubro. So Larsen and Toubro in this infra stocks or infra related stocks are going to gain. That is my gut feeling actually. And Bank of Baroda, if you see from the Bank Nifty front, then it has moved greater than 3%. And there was no stock which moved less than negative 3%. So it is a good news for the market, because none of the stocks showed major bearishness today. It is a good sign. Anyway, means people are hoping that we are going to go up only. Even though situations are way different than normal situations, still people are having the hope, and that's very good thing. If you see the today's news, I'll not be discussing each and every news, but the major news I'll be discussing here. Ultratech Cement profit has fallen, so it is a bad news for Ultratech Cement. If you see the Housing Development Financial Corporation, well, it has a good news. Amar Raja Batteries, well, it has resumed its operation after suspension from the High Court of Andhra Pradesh. So it is a good news for them. Avenue Supermarket, well, it has also good news. Maruti Suzuki, Hero Motocorp, and auto companies Maruti Auto Corp are extending their respective plans shut down by another week. So it is bad news for them. HPCL, the company has issued NCDs worth of 1950 crore to fund capital expenditure. It is a good news. Bandhan Bank had a bad news. Interglobe Aviation, means Indigo. So it is exploring the possibilities. So definitely it had a good news. Here, that's what change I have made today. That's why my video is coming late. So here you will be getting Nifty 50 stocks event different and other stocks event different. So what will happen, that we will be one glance we'll be able to see, okay, the stocks may affect the market in upcoming days. So if you see the 12th of May, then UPL and Asian Paints and Larsen and Turbo, UPL and Asian Paints, these two stocks is going to announce final dividends and audited results. So these two events may affect on 12th of May. Apart from that, if you see the weekly picture, then Larsen and Turbo, Dr. Reddy's Laboratory, and Cipla, these three stocks already gaining, and this three stocks events are also coming. So that's what the importance of the events. Actually, I wanted to see differently. Otherwise, it was just cluttered data. That's why I just separated it. Other stocks also, if you are investing, definitely you can go through it and see this file once. This file will be available on my Telegram channel. You can download it from there. Okay. So now let's go and see the government events. So here, if I would be able to read it, then there are not much of the heavy government events which can potentially affect the markets are there. So you can say there is no much events in upcoming days. Nifty graph, well, Nifty has turned bullish in this week. If you see, not major bullishness, but still a little bit bullishness is there. But still, if you see the open interest data, it is always like contrary to where Nifty is going in this week, especially. See the bar heights of call selling, means call selling open interest, means open contracts. There are more contracts are building up on call selling. So it simply means people are still expecting bearishness in Nifty. Anyway, people are making positions on put side also, but on put side they're not making huge position because they are afraid. Well, you see the today's change in open interest. Here you will see, even though market was going up, still people did not give up the positions on call side. Means they were selling the call also. I have some positions open, so I'll not be making next day trade until unless I'm comfortable with my existing positions, or else I will square off or I'll change my positions. That also I will let you know on my Telegram channel. So you stay tuned there because I update there many developments and all. So definitely you should be updated here. There on Bank Nifty fronts, these are the data. If you want to analyze this data, definitely you can download this file and analyze this data. I'm not going to analyze Bank Nifty because I don't trade firstly, and yeah, firstly and twosely and twosely because I don't want you to see this video for 20 minutes long. Otherwise, again, it will take some time. So I just want to finish it off as soon as possible. See the FIDS cash activity. What FIs are doing, you see, today again they bought and DIS sold. What is happening in the market? These two people, one is selling, one is buying, and they are not like a continuously buying or continuously selling. Whenever they want, they sell. Whenever they want, they buy. Means they're playing with the market completely. Well, after these margin rules, definitely they are the bigger hand, so they are taking complete advantage of the situation. Well, if you see the MF equity and debt, here equity, you say positions have been squared off majorly. On debt side, new positions have been created on 5th of May. Well, if you see my profit, first see the support and resistance. Weekly support is at 14,500 and resistance is at 15,500. Today support, if you see, based on change in open interest, it was at 14,900 and resistance was at 15,500. So well, this is my profit and loss anyway. That also I post on my Telegram channel. So if you see this graph, here I have drawn support and resistance. So if you see this 14,500 and 15,500, this is the weekly support and resistance. Whereas 14,900 and 15,000, this is the today change in open interest support and resistance. But if you draw the support and resistance based on chart, then this is the support and this is the resistance. So by looking at this chart, I can clearly say, okay, Nifty is trading at its resistance. So it may break the resistance, it may go up, but still I'm not highly bullish in the market. Maybe it may go up, but not like with the huge points. So that's what my expectations is. So what is happening in this week? Nifty is bullish. Doesn't matter whether it is a like highly bullish or not, but it is bullish and it is going up. So what I'm gonna make strategy which is like the limited profit, limited loss strategy, and I'm gonna take a huge range. Means 14,539 to 15,211. These are the positions you have to make if you wanted to implement the same strategy. It may give you 1.50% return on your invested capital. Well, it is a good capital because right now volatility is changing highly, and I don't want you to give any strategy which can give you huge loss, because this strategy will be giving you limited loss and it will be giving you huge range. So that's why I'm giving you this strategy. The only still the problem in back of my mind is that okay, Nifty may suddenly go down, and if it goes down, then you'll be having a limited loss, but still we'll be having some loss. So that is in the back of my mind. So that is only bothering me. Otherwise, this strategy is super simple, and it will work also. You can see here. Now let's discuss further points. Actually, cryptocurrency videos will be coming, but that will be the quality video. That will not be just like general video. I'll be going deep into it and I'll be explaining you. So it will take a time. So meanwhile, I'm preparing that also. So once I'll feel confidence and like I'm getting all the concepts by myself, then only I'll be explaining it to you, so that like you will also be prepared how cryptocurrencies works. And so we'll be diving into the cryptocurrency. Right now I'm trading in cryptocurrency, but as a investors, not as a intraday traders. A little bit amount on I'm investing, but a little bit amount only, because I know cryptocurrency is the future. Once I'll explain to you, you will also be convinced with the same thing. Okay, so that video will also be coming. Well, for now, that's it guys from my side. Thank you for watching this video.